Dear chess friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our transmission from Align Classic Open Tournament. Prize fund is $50,000. First prize 11,000, second 8.5, third 6. We are playing in Align. Align is fourth largest city in United Arab Emirates, only one city not situated on sea beach, and also Align famous as only one green city in United Arab Emirates. They have a lot of oases, they have biggest zoo in Middle East, and also Align is motherland of now ruler of country's ruler family Al Nahyan, local Sheikh Sultan Al Nahyan. Also he is head of Asian Chess Federation, head of Align Chess Club, and he is most of supporter of Align chess tournaments for last years. This is third tournament. First was during World Cities Championship. It was part of this big event, and all players who didn't qualify in knockout system tournaments, they can take part in Open. First winners was Maxime Vachier-Lagrave and Romain Edouard from France. Last year tournament was in program of World Juniors Championship, and winner was Gupta. He shared it with Martin Kravtsev and also another player from Azerbaijan, I think. And this year we have 43 grandmasters and 9 women grandmasters among 150 players. As always in the first round, it was big difference between players' level, among maybe 400 elo points each board. So I choose for you game between Ukrainian Mikhailo Alekseenko, 2006-21. This year he was winner of Abu Dhabi tournament against Samir Rames from Egypt, 2128. E4, to start E4, E6, E4, E4, E6, D4, D5, knight D2, Tarrasch variation in French, knight F6, E5, knight FD7, bishop D3, C5, C3, knight C6, knight D2, Queen B6 played, but we know its main line here, C take D4, C take D4, F6, there is normal continuation, E take F6, there is also sharp line, knight F4, still not fully investigated. After E take F6, there is queen take F6, there is knight F6, knight F3, bishop D6. Also all well-known lines. So black player, player from Egypt, choose queen B6, rare system but also played before, knight F3, protected center, C take D4, C take D4, F6, E take F6, knight F6, short castle, bishop D6. And now Mikhailo Alekseenko choose bishop F4. Of course, this to exchange black bishop in such pawn structure is in white's favor. So, but of course they must count queen take b2 after bishop exchange, queen take b2, pawn sacrifice. Of course, white has full initiative, white has compensation, but this position, of course, it's known in theory but not fully investigated. So, and Mikhailo here, there are moves rook e1, there is move rook b1, and Oleksienko, he choose here knight g5 move. Let's look a little bit position. Queen shot castle, and now rook b1. Now queen d4 is leading, black losing now exchange after knight take a6, so it's forced queen a2, and Oleksienko played b4 also rook e1, knight e6 for white, and Oleksienko surprised his opponent by queen c1. Only one game I found in database here. It was not so strong opponents. They played h6, but maybe not bad move. And after knight e6, I analyzed bishop take e6, knight e6, rook f7. White is pawn down. They have, of course, sufficient compensation for this pawn, but still it's all game is ahead. Another idea for black defensive idea is knight e4, trying to somehow knight on f4 will be handing. After knight e4, take on e4, d take e4, bishop c4. So many possibilities here for whites. For example, knight e6, maybe bishop e6 looking also. I prefer bishop e6. If bishop e6, knight take e6, rook f7, queen c4. Very spin idea. Now rook take b7 or d5 also to push pawn. So white has initiative, keeping initiative here. Queen c1. Player from Egypt, he chosen e5 main line, e5 main line in this game. If d take e5, knight take e5 looks why black solved his problems, but it's knight take d5 strong tactical idea. Queen take d5 impossible due to bishop c4. Black played knight d5 here. There are two options here: bishop c4, queen a4, or queen a5. Sorry, new main line. Queen a5 here, and now rook b5 and taking on d5 in any case. Or what happened in the game? Rook a1 first. Let black less options, and after white is winning exchange by force. Bishop take d5, king h8, knight f7, all coming by force. Looks king g8 cannot be advisable, of course. So many checks, so many moves, maybe all winning. I am not see now exactly, but it's should be winning, of course. And I don't believe anybody will consider it king g8 as best move. So as rook f7, bishop f7, knight take d4. Looks black has compensation now. They have knight and two pawns for exchange, but problems, they are still not development. Pawn e5 weak, and Oleksienko immediately started to attack pawn on e5. So how to defend? Queen f6 may be impossible because of rook a7. So what black choose now? Bishop g4 in the game. Where is may move bishop d7, for example, with idea rook e5 and queen e6. Look, queen attack two white pieces, but after queen g5, strongest move here. Queen f7, rook e7. Unfortunately for black, they cannot defend both pieces. Queen f5, they will get mate on g7. Otherwise, any move, knight e2, of course, white could take on e2 or can continue king h1. Queen f6 also not working, same as queen f8, and rook will take on d7. So bishop d7 also doesn't help. Bishop g4 played the game. Immediately queen g5, queen jump here. Queen f6, try to defend in different way. Now queen f6 is good position for black now. They defending his knight and defending key pawn on e5, but Oleksienko simply took on g4, queen takes on f7, rook on e5, knight c6. Problem of this position, black knight cannot be protected in nice way. Yes, knight c6, but problem also, if white giving time, if they waste time, black can consolidate his position and not so easy to win. Or rook f5, not give any time, queen e7, queen f4, continue threat, rook wants to come on f7, rook e8, h3, yes, to avoid queen e1 direct checkmate. It can happen in case of rook f7, yes, and checkmate on last rank is weak now. So now of course h3, king g8, trying to avoid rook f7, but miss it. White nice combination, queen takes c4. Best move was now king h8, but after rook f7, black losing pawn at least b, maybe, and very fast or lost also on a7, so position is losing. Black choose queen e6, but after nice tactical trick, rook e1, queen pin it, queen cannot take on e1. In case of queen takes c4, rook e8 leads to mate, checkmate, and black resign here. So Mikhail Alekseenko, he beats his opponent Samer Rames from Egypt. In round very interesting that white won 35 games in the first round and black 34 games. Only 5 games leads to draw. Main player, only one sensation, big Boris Politz player from Ukraine, grandmaster from Ukraine. He lost in first round, and also one originally Ukraine player, Vadim Malakhatko, he made draw against local player Abdulkarim Ali. Even what is interesting, also local players, it's not majority here, only 30 players, and number one by players sent India, 31 players, also Azerbaijan, 23 players. So two Petrov countries on second and third place, and maybe now biggest chess country, I think, by number of players, number of population. Second place India and 31 players. So first round left, we will meet in second round. I will make comments on all tournament, and we will see you again. Grandmaster Komarov was